shit. You move that bag once you finish. Pussy clean, baby. Oh shit. Ashtray. Hmm. Tell me about it. Hey, the same two people that's over here, they back on here. Well, it was two views earlier. I had to reset it. This person talking about POG, huh? Use the soap. I'll be ready to use the soap when I need to. It's pretty good soap. Hmm. Man, it was a hella fine season. The Bills struggling a little bit. They 5-6. The Patriots struggling. You smell good. The Chargers. Then Steelers. Fucking hellhole. And then the Bengals trying to hang in there. We're gonna make this shit live tonight. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Let me check the other conference. I just want to see. I ain't seen no stats in a while. Look at the Saints. Ooh, they're pretty good. They tied. Ooh, they tied. They were tied with the Packers for that home field advantage. The Eagles got a chance to get home field advantage. The Cowboys hit rock bottom, y'all. Y'all remember when they went to them three straight Super Bowls? Not no more. They hit rock bottom. They definitely not gonna make the playoffs this year. Yeah, they at the bottom of the division. I mean the bottom of the league. They hit straight rock bottom. I ain't never seen a team fall off like that. They went to three straight Super Bowls and they fall off. They hit rock bottom. I guess we brought them down. It's just too much for them. When we played in the Super Bowl, we going. Oh yeah, you got to push some handles down on there. You got to wipe them off, but you ain't got to worry about that right now. Yeah, Tom Brady retired, but they said he came back out of retirement. He might do that on here too. He retired from the Steelers. That's why they ain't doing too good. They ain't got no quarterback. Let me look at the rest of the schedule. Oh yeah. Wait, I want to look at the team schedule. Team schedule. Man, I ain't playing no football. I'm ready to get it tonight. We got a bye week. Yeah, we got a tough schedule this year. It should be some up there. Hmm. We got a tough schedule. Where to start off, we got the defense just on point. Yeah, the Colts almost beat us in the first game though. We had a tough game with the Colts in the first game of the season. Defense on hella point this year. I forgot who we got, but we'll be able to check them out once I start the game. Check out the new players. Yeah, throw it away. Throw it away. The Ravens gonna want some smoke in the end, and the Titans. That's what I think. We can handle them. We can handle the Bengals and the Cardinals. I know we can handle them. Like I said, defense on point. We shut San Francisco out. Okay, here I come. What's going on? Who? Salt? It should be up there. You probably can't see it. All right, hold on. We're ready to turn the fuck up on these motherfuckers, man. Ah, shit. Let me see. What the hell going on here? There it is. Yeah. Yeah, or salt. Yeah. Here. What else do you need? Yeah, use this too. This will help. Mm-hmm. Some crushed red pepper. Mm-hmm. We do need to get some more seasonings and shit. Here. Yeah, we've been kicking ass all season though. This 2023. We're gonna be playing around. Kicking ass all season. We beat the shit out the Rams too, 35-14. We ain't playing with them. They know better. Texas and playoff team. Then look what we did to the Bengals. We destroyed them. Mm-hmm. We gotta finish this football season. Football don't stop. This shit don't stop. Mm. Now I want to look at some stats. So I got Colin Kaepernick back at quarterback. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here, see, we first in defense. We got the best defense, and we got the most points scored. No, we fifth in offense. Yeah, we first in defense. You see, I still got Odell Beckham. I ain't playing with him. Like I said, we about to take over. Like I said, people scared to play against us. No matter if we win or lose, they respect our team now. I made our team respectable, even if we didn't make the playoffs. Huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's check some more team stats. Oh, I want to see who he got a lot of rushing yards too. Yeah, he got 595 rushing yards. He got 9 rushing touchdowns. I ain't playing with him. You see, y'all see who I got. I ain't playing with him. I know what Shorty can do. You feel me? That's why I got him on the team. This our future. Him and Spencer. That's our future. Once Kaepernick retire, wait a minute. Let me see. I want to see Nick Chubb. Yeah, Nick Chubb got 1,200 yards. Well, he almost got 1,300 yards. hmm And Charlton, I be running him over with Charlton. He a beast. He a beast. He got 9 touchdowns too, 9 rushing touchdowns. He a motherfucking beast. Yeah, I'm trying to remember my people. Let's go to the top ranked defense. Oh yeah, you already know Donovan People Jones. Then I got this. Oh, he got 2 years experience on now. Yeah, I was waiting for him to get off the practice squad. This motherfucker a beast too. 6'6", 228 pounds. You can't compete with that. I got the biggest athletic running backs. Not running backs, but linebackers. He really like a linebacker too, but he plays safety though. But he like a linebacker. He's 6'2", 212 pounds. He a hitter. He the number one hit on the team. He be getting sneaky tackles. You don't even know, but he get like almost 5 tackles a game, 3 tackles and shit. And then he get a he, you know, that's what I said, 6'3", 227 pounds. How you gonna throw the ball over his head? He taller than most of the motherfucking the fucking receivers. He's taller than most receivers. That's why some people should switch positions and have more success. Tell you this is why we got the top ranked defense. Everybody chipping in here. But you know, the most of the tackles is in between Greedy Williams and Donovan People Jones. We ain't fucking around with him. Let me see his passing yards. Okay, you got 1,800. That's still not even in the league leaders watch. Cause he a runner. He runs the ball. He type quarterback that run the ball. See, I go to NFL. Look, Aaron Rodgers. No. Damn. That's why I said use that crushed red pepper. I just gave it to you. Aaron Rodgers is the lead quarterback. Justin Herbert and Lawrence. Patty Mahomes. Yeah, of course he's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. Kaepernick ain't got that many passing yards, but we still got success. There he is, but he's like way down the list almost. Got 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Look at Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah, that's low too. That's real low. He only got 1177. He been having some trouble. Here, here. Kaepernick just be running the ball. That's why I'm sitting up here trying to figure this shit out. Okay, let's look. Wait a minute, no, this is the only way thing you could do is look at the NFL. I was looking at the passing stats, but let me switch to something else. Who's the lead receiver? Wait, ooh, Russian Nick Chubb. Okay. See, we do got standout players though. We got people that stand out. That's why I made this. That's why I made it like this. We gonna stand out and be the best. And he's gonna lead not the nation, but he's gonna lead the NFL rushing next season. Trust me. Let's see the usuals. Yeah, but they struggling though. He got 1,000 yards. They struggling this year. Then Saquon Barkley on the come up. He got 1,000 yards. They're playing. They might make the playoffs too. I never seen him in the playoffs. Yup, he got 1,000 yards. hmm And Joe Mixon, yup, there he is. Well, he almost got 1,000 yards. His next game he gonna have 1,000 yards too. And Christian McCaffrey, he's still playing. Derrick Henry, he kind of low. Everybody on his ass. That's what it is. That's why he ain't got 1,000 yards yet. Everybody on his ass. We see Kareem Hunt switched on us. They on his ass too. Kamara. Look, these all the best running backs. They on their ass though. It's definitely the type of lineup you want. Let's see. Odell Beckham, the lead receiver. Yeah, I've been throwing the ball to him a lot. He got 10 touchdowns. Yeah, he leading. I figure out he's leading receiver. Look at defense. I seen something else though. No, well, blocking is. It is what it is with blocking. Yeah, let me look at the defense. The leading tackler, Deion Jones, so he the top hitter this season. Let me look at sacks. Whoa, he got 15 sacks. That boy not playing. Let me see. Am I looking at that? No, it's four. Oh, that's tackles for loss. Okay, I was looking at the wrong stat. Wait a minute. No, it's my dude, Donovan People Jones. That's why I said he a linebacker. He got 15 sacks. Man, I already know that motherfucking food gonna be good as hell. It's gonna be good. You got enough shit. You using oregano too? Did I see you grab that? You need a knife? Alright, hold on. Who leading in interceptions? You know Donovan People Jones leading in sacks. Ooh, I pushed it. Okay, Bobby Wagner. He a linebacker. He got the most sacks. Well, not sacks, but interceptions. I keep saying sacks. I just like getting sacks my damn self. We get a lot of team sacks, a lot of cover sacks. Yeah, he got the most sacks. He got five. Nah, it's not sacks. I keep saying fucking sacks. Interceptions. Yeah, I'm about to go find that knife real quick. I'm ready to play somebody because I know I might be a little rusty, but I'm ready to play. Let's see. Yep. This is the only knife I gotta find. I gotta find a real knife. I gotta find it. Here go one right here. I'll just rinse it off for you. Oh shit. Hold on, my hands wet. My hands wet. Hold on. He got the most. That's a lot of tackles. 96. Is one of our people on the list anywhere? Oh, we're way down the list. Oh, this is so far down the list. Oh man, we get a lot of team tackles. We got the #1 defense. We get a lot of team tackles. Come on now. I know we got somebody that's in here. No. Yeah, they too far down the list. Somebody only got 37 and 36 tackles, but we get a lot of coverage sacks and shit. It did. I'm ready to play somebody. It's getting out of hand. I can't take it no more. It's on like a pot of neck bones. Uh-huh. It's time to fucking tweak. I'm ready to play. And we playing the Seahawks too. They got the dude with the lead in the interceptions on their team. The dude, I was just scouting. Hey, is we win all white? Is this the all white season still? Damn, let me. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna put all white on anyway. I can't remember. I think we won an all white season last year, but I'm just gonna put it on anyway. Yeah, we ready. I don't care what they win. But here we go. I know. Oh, we got to stay undefeated. We get an extra 175 XP. What'd you say? You already know we're gonna step up just like they gonna step up. They down, Lou.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's week 13. It's the 2023 season.
It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Cleveland Browns.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto district of Seattle.
Yeah, we still playing football. It's still cold outside.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
He take that for a touchdown.
This will make it into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Seattle's first go on offense forthcoming. And under center, of course, Russell Wilson.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
He slipped. Pick it off. Get picked off.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's taken down.
The numbers on the ground for Carson last week, 17 carries, 57 yards.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
He's just using that shotgun. They just got to wait for him.
They run the counter.
Do it again.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in and bury crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage. If he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
You see, I ain't going for that shit. Now he's going to try to throw it. He's definitely going to try to throw it.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Oh, fuck.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
All right, next time, I'm not going to show
his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
Okay.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave and then get your butt handed back.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
I gotta stop.
So that drive 4 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown.
Nobody else.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Obviously,
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Taking too many L's.
And he returns this to the 22.
He's just going to throw it deep.
So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. And they'll be led out by their mobile quarterback, standing 6'4". It's Colin Kaepernick.
A lot of defensive coordinators are up late the night before they take on Colin Kaepernick because they know he's not an easy man to scheme against. He can beat you with the big arm, taking shots downfield. Also beat you with his legs, either off of design runs or in the passing game by improvising and taking off.
I want to hit him right now.
On 1st down, Kaepernick escaping the pressure
right there.
He's going to take it. It got his man.
Boom.
All the way down to the 35. A big play that time for Cleveland. 44 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Flush to his right.
Oh, yeah, they're going to let him run.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Gain of 9.
They got to cover.
The throw is Kaepernick. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
15.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
Get the touchdown on him. Come on. Keep running the scramble.
The pressure right.
Right there.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Got him right back since they
Odell Beckham, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Okay, they can't stop us.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
I want to get that touchdown back on them. They deserved it.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
You gotta show them we here for a fight too.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Just a 4-play drive that time.
I did exactly what I said.
It ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
Ain't playing with them. Come on. Football.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pick away from scrimmage.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses, just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
They don't bring function.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
53's the mark. 53, check 53.
Wilson. Dancing to his
left. He's running.
Wilson hit.
Yeah, he fumbles. He told me to get a big play on defense. Look, big play. There we go. Yup,
Wilson on the keeper. Fumble on the play.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Just competitive as playing against him.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Now I'm about to run the ball on him.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Chubb, the Browns ball carrier.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, you're going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Yeah, I'm definitely remember how to play.
The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 6 out of it. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. He was 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come. Able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
You're going to be there. You're going to be there.
And that would complete to Bengleton. And he's going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. The run for Nick Chubb. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm going to get Charlton involved.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
He got an injury, but I need him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Playoff potential. That's what it is. It's getting tougher. Yeah, they're not playing around. So I got to go back to my old defense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
You said it's much easier than what? Yeah.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
We ain't gonna
They run it with Carson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's enough for that shit. Come on. I want to blitz in, but then he might throw it over the top.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
You know what? I think I'm supposed to do this little switch. Wait a minute. It might be a switch on the depth chart with the cornerback. I can smell that shit. Yeah, it's a switch. Yeah. Because I always have him on the other side, on the best receiver.
2nd down.
DK Metcalf, incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Don't stop him, come on. I'd like to pass the ball.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses.
Hell yeah. Y'all smell it. That shit smell good.
Because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Pressure. Damn, who hit him?
That's complete into the hands of Carson. He gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. A lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They got to be. You gotta do it for like 25 or 30 minutes.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Hey, at least we stopped. They got a punt.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
All right, just make sure.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Put some salt on it, too.
And he's going to be tackled at his 10-yard line. May hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academy, that flat drop, and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Here we go. Switching it up.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
The tackle made at the 12.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
On the ball again. No that.
Big down. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
He's brought down.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place.
Probably high.
No place for him to run.
And looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
Come on.
Escaping
Just
the
get
pressure.
the
He may try and run for this. And they worked it well upfield across the 45. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
Definitely about to fucking score. Everybody was covered, too. They expected a pass. All right, I need to switch it up. Here we go, since they want to do that.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
I found a play that I like.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for an all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Play action, really.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I got to play to go to my tight end.
Chubb.
Full block.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
I'm going to the old playbook.
From midfield,
here's Kaepernick. To the tight end.
And it's complete. Cooper. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need him. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Ooh, he hit him.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
Now Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run. Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Ball carrier.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Good strong throw and catch right there. So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Chubb. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Let's see.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Somebody down to be open.
Throwing now is Kaepernick.
Somebody down. I knew it.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That's like his first pass touchdown.
It's the fullback as the first half is winding down. And the Browns add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7.
Yeah, now they getting a little frustrated. Right before the half. Took the crowd completely out of the game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yes. Yeah, we gave up that first touchdown, but now, like I said, defense can kick it in all fucking game.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A 3-yard pickup.
That's great.
2nd and 7 now from the 28. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it.
That sauce pretty good.
We'll start up in the Steel City, Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Where was the home team who were able to hold serve and get a victory in their stadium? 31-24, the final score. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz has thrown a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Buffalo Bills. Steven Sims, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. who can put it together in the second half.
Do what you got to do now.
We turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah, we get the ball back, too.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. A spin. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. Now, a big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan and trying to count for all the things you've seen on tape, the way that they run their plays, even his running. But when it's a play where you just can't really say, okay, that's how the play's supposed to go, what they call broken plays, that's when the X and O doesn't work. That's when their Jimmy is better than your Joe.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
They close our end zone,
1st and 10 now from the 33.
I usually don't do that with Kaepernick. I usually don't fumble like that. I should
have pushed that recovery. It's Wilson. That's in the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
He called it.
He won the fight for the football. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
I should have ran out of bounds. I didn't think he was going to fumble. But he hit me, though. I pushed the wrong button. I should have just took the tackle. I can't believe I gave up this big touchdown right there.
Now the try here for the extra point.
See, we want to stay undefeated. We can't be doing shit like that, man. I made a big mistake. See,
it's up and good. This becomes a 21-14
but I got to play better than that.
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Fuck. The whole thing is to be competitive and to win championship. The thing is not to lose, especially games this type of magnitude.
Within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
I put a lot of pressure on myself. And just trying
takes this about 5 yards deep.
Fumbling that fucking
it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
We got to get this back. We got this back in the game too.
At their own 29-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
I think that's Kaepernick's first fumble.
We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
I never seen
that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Okay, yeah.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup up of 8, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
They can't stop that, Chubb.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Up the middle.
On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Defense.
Decline.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because you had to, because you don't take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Test it out.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. A give to the fullback on the dive. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Touchdown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
We screwed up a little bit, but I got the touchdown back. That's why I say they're trying to make this into a little shootout. I knew that when the game started.
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. Nice return, sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Greedy Williams on the coverage.
That cover 6 on him. Play caller. Play caller got to be right. Cover 6. Cover 6.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
Too much coverage.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is fielded inside the 5. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
On the carry, it's Chubb.
He can break away.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Yeah, that was a big run right there. That was at least close to 30 yards. He almost took off on the ass. Come on.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
We're going to need one more touchdown to finish him. I'm trying to get it.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And the Browns 1st down.
I was going to say that last one, so it was like 25 yards or something. Yeah, he piling up and running numbers. That's exactly what he's doing. He did, damn. Should have just made a list, a little mini list.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
It's making me hungry. I ain't going to sit here and flex. This shit making me hungry. Shit.
A give. This is Chubb.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, refusing to go down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They're in the playoff hunt, but no, especially the way they've been playing, they know they need this game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Don't put them down.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Handoff comes to Chubb. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive.
It's like really clutch the way he's running. And these is updated attributes, the way he runs the ball.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made by
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. The recipe's pretty simple, I think. Give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game. Don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Another touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
I'm sure they can't come back.
And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power.
They wouldn't expect you to get the
And
ball.
it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Power.
An extra point attempt to follow here.
Not the fucking Tom.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A 10-play drive that time, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Because they definitely need this game probably to solidify a playoff berth. But not yet. They got to try to win another team, probably. Whoever they tied with.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A gain of 6 there on first. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And there's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
I should have switched to a different package.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game.
Everybody downfield
so the
like
back
that.
defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it all culminates with a Seattle score.
Man. Just turned into a little backyard shootout, man.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Copyrights of this shit. I mean, just something to drink. Yes, man. Come on. Just to play, yeah.
Kaepernick now on first down.
Oh,
steps away.
Oh, fuck.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Gives a fuck, right? That's on point.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down to the 36-yard line here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Kaepernick. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Yeah, our formation close. I don't get no time.
Mm-hmm. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I don't know. I'll be in there, the Bears.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Yeah.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Kaepernick looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Come on, he needs a touchdown.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
He almost scored.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Kaepernick again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I'm staying in our formation, but he blitzed me.
To throw, Kaepernick. And intercepted. Maybe the point they need. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar.
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
That's okay, we'll get you back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Wilson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. A pass underneath for Carson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Find Metcalf. Wilson's 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Wilson.
Yes, a sack.
It's out, fumble. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Cleveland, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Way more passing yards. We ran the ball up their ass, though. Yeah, that was a good game. That was a straight game. I'm ready to eat. Fuck that shit. Made a couple mistakes, but we beat them, though. Upgrade all my players. Let's see, we can move on to the next one. We got to play the Ravens again. See, yeah, I got to, I'm going to have to take a little break so I can be able to play them. I can't make too many mistakes against this team. They tried to beat us last time we played them, so I'm definitely about to switch up a little bit.